Alright, we just have Phil and Bolete to go here. And I think we'll do Bolete first. We'll just keep everything else random. And this actually might be a situation where we don't want Pyre of Dominion if it were to show up. Because, yeah, that would make it harder to rally or even harvest. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. I'm definitely not as big of a Bolete fan as most. Alright, it is one of the worst pyres, but that's okay. We'd start with a loam coat. That's really good. And a cluster kernel. And a Lazarus. Oh my. It is secondary Lazarus, but can't win them all. Savagery probably won't be an issue. Yeah, none of these really scare me. I mean, Siphon kind of sucks, because no matter what, we maybe eat weak early, but probably not. Let's see what we're getting here. Alright, Rally. We are set up for success already just with the starting deck. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. This could be a good, easy run. Unit cards without upgrades cost -1. This one just kind of sucks, but I guess it's okay with, like, the Sanguine Assistant. You're rarely going to want... I mean, if there's a clan it's good with, it would be the secondary Lazarus, but it's not going to beat out Lightstone Casing. Both these clans have very good spells to pour upgrades into. Alright, we just want to sit up top and be as greedy as possible. Perfect start. Literally perfect start. I should have put that in the back. Mistake. I don't think it'll end up mattering. Here, I'm gonna make the same mistake twice. This guy needs to go in front there because I need him to die. Gotten so much attack. It's funny, like, you know, I'll have runs with this, even, you know, rally path or whatnot, and I will go through the first 3 rings and maybe not scale as much of as I've already scaled here. Not even joking. All that being said, I'm apparently still unable to fully clear this. Let's do this, I think. Slight mistake. I forgot there's an ability here. It's generally a shitty one, but yeah, there is one apparently. Pay 1 health for 1. Actually, you know what? I will not. I actually want that health. 1 attack doesn't matter much, especially when, like, hopefully we can 50-50 the trample path. It's definitely something you want to flex into. Well, we got all of these are good. Infectory might be best. It probably results in the most things spawned. Yeah. Forevermore Serum. Now I wish I took the other one. I mean, I'm Lazarus. If I thought about that again, I mean, I got the loam coat anyway, but it's definitely this. Yeah, I got the loam coat anyway. I could go left and smidgestone this thing. If I go to the right, I only have the 1 spell that I've added, really, and I guess I could, like, spell chain, but none of those seem super great, so I think we definitely go left. It's really only smidgestone that I'm interested in, but even some health might be okay, but there's just not much for me at the right, just the same. Alright, multi-strike. Okay, we got a few options here. If I want to try to fit the Inoki onto the floor, that's an option. Other option is just take the Moral Mistress. I do have one card I can play with it. I really like Moral Mistress, but it might be nice because we don't have any backline clear right now. And Inoki's just not that good. Yeah, we'll take it. But we're definitely going to roll this for Smidgestone. Got it. And then, let's see. When is my earliest Hellvent? Right before Kale. There's only 2 Hellvents on this map. But it is what it is. We're glad to do that. It may not matter, but I feel like it will. And I'll just give him actually reanimate instead of the health. It's gonna be better into savagery. And then if I get like other ways to propagate, it'll be nice. I don't even know if that was worth it. Put you there, give you time to do things. Well, we might as well get that down first. If anything, the Smidgestone earned me 1 extra rally. Perfect. Definitely want to get this. Alright, loam coat. That's great. Could also eventually put the loam coat on the Colonel, I guess. Alright. Forgot I had Wind Spirit again. That'll happen often. In Wind Spirit's defense, if I don't use it, I can't bash it that much. I'm just so used to it not doing anything. But honestly, maybe, I can always give the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's better than I give it credit for. I will say, I can't properly bash it if I'm not going to use the ability, because there's definitely some turns there where I could have used it. I'm almost certain it's the Rot here. We don't have... The other option is Gooey Flask because it's useful for the Moral Mistress, but I may have already gotten everything I need out of this Moral Mistress, to be honest. It already earned me back like $50 and saved me some higher health. Rot just seems better overall of a card. That's interesting. As much as I love putting a faulty body run together, it's probably pretty hard to make it work here. Even with like Loam Coat reanimating. I don't know though. It is something. It's a consumable for what's her name. But I don't know. Explosive Reaction is probably just going to be better. Loam Coat, not too good to go deployable because you do kind of need your Shroom out first. That is one downside of it. We also have the rot right now, which is really good to get costed down. And I don't know, I could add consume to a few cards. That makes Moral Mistress a little bit better. And just get a Lazarus banner. I mean, the available equipment for these clans, I don't know that it does much for me. Other than maybe a Organ Harvester would be pretty good. But Pyre Health would be good. How does the Pyre Health on these nodes look? This one's really good. We definitely want to hit this. Hit the trinkets with Underlegion. Lazarus's are okay too. And we don't really need to hit the steel. We've already hit what we need to hit mostly. So we know we're hitting that heal. That heal probably, I mean, we want to helmet the unit. That's already enough that we probably don't need to go left for the heal. So, like, all of the Underlegion rooms are good. All of the Lazarus Leagues aren't. If there's one weakness for Laz League, I'll say it's their rooms. Huh. Yeah, I think it's right. Ooh. If only I had a little bit more gold, I could go, you know, all three of these. I can skip 10, but that's still not enough. You know, I need... So I'd have 5 gold. I can only get 10. I need 20 more. So I think we just make this a 1 cost. And then if I get times 5, I would times 5 it. Pincushion might be okay. Golem is not quite doing much for me. I've had some Golem runs that are amazing, but we're just not finding them so far on video. But Pincushion can just scale up. There we go. The only downside is this does limit my Bolete scaling, but I don't care. This is such a strong play. It is hell of a strong play. Kind of wish this was a Surge Stone. One of them being Surge Stone might be nice. Definitely don't need to pay 20 bucks for that though. Save some money going into the trinkets. So that guy just turns into a thing. Gotta just do that. Do that. I could have had that guy live, but I just want to stack up my Pincushion. Probably no better time than to do that. We can keep her alive. Do need to get that loam coat. There's a downside of doing the times 5, but we knew that was one of the risks. Probably just do that, save the pyre health. Did finally get my decay card, I just didn't have the ember. We'll definitely be taking an ember upgrade. Seven, 625. I'm glad to have these rots. This guy could be pretty scary otherwise. So we have 2 permascaling units here. Get the limb coat there. I may greed this out. Like having a second unit here that's really good would be nice. I should have done this before the this, so oops on that. But you know this is just the same, right? Might as well just do it like this then. Probably don't want Arcane to die here though. Maybe I've overdone it here with the rot. Yeah, looks like I did. Oh well. It's okay. Kind of sucks that these are the rares that show up, but Contagious could make my Moral Mistress still be having some hits, but it's not really good outside of the Moral Mistress, plus it's a Calcified Ember. And my deck is relatively fat, so I won't see it that often. Mind of Their Own could be decent. Definitely that's probably the one I should take, is the Mind of Their Own. I mean, I will say if I wasn't in a situation like this, the Contagious definitely becomes more enticing, but like I just don't need the Moral Mistress this run as much as I like her, because I times 5 my rots. It's like, if I'm adding that, what am I even solving? Something that's already solved. But this gives me more of what I might need more of, just like getting extra attack in with my Bolete and my Fungi. Wow, I guess we're just gonna be the permafrost, or the permascaling run here. Honestly, I'm not opposed to taking it. I only have the Forevermore Serum for it, but I don't know. It's okay. Is it enough for the Ember? I'm gonna take it. I feel like a sacrilegious not taking that, even though I'm probably not gonna be able to scale it up that much. You never know though, maybe this alcove changes things. Sketches, kind of okay. I mean, it would get me an extra rally. It would get these things out quicker. They don't die quicker though. I need them to die for the pincushion, but that's fine. I can wait until the battle's more or less solved and then just kill them with a rot. Seems like Sketches is okay here. Inga's Beaker is the best Lazarus artifact if you have Mix. I mean, it's so much better than the other Mix artifacts. Like this one makes your 2 out of 3 a 100% chance. It's like so good. And then it makes your initial chance a 3 out of, or you know, a 3 out of 4 to hit what you want. So I don't know, I could speculatively take it because it's so good, but rerolling here doesn't seem great. I'm not guaranteed to even afford what comes up. But Sketches are just kind of okay here. We should just check this first, though. Richard Garfield, by the way, is that Magic the Gathering? I'm pretty sure that's Magic the Gathering. Large Mystery Box could be okay. Jack in the Box could be okay. Just get some extra rallies. Honestly, yeah. I mean, this top floor, it's going to be like, if I take the Sketches, I'll have Bolete 1, Colonel 2, eventually a second Colonel 3, Eager Conscript 4. But until then I have the Jack-in-the-Box. So there wouldn't be 2 of them. We'll say it's 4 with the box, and then 5, 6, 7 with the stuff that comes out of the box. It's definitely something I could do. And then the other thing is large mystery box, which is just always going to be good. I mean, the mystery box, I'm kind of leaning towards still. I don't know. I just think it's so good. It's like, makes it a lot easier for me to take a second armor upgrade, and it could give me ways to further scale Bolete, to further scale more the reforming ooze, and sometimes pincushion even. So, yeah, it's just better. Still gonna take this. Alright. We don't want to flex into this, so we'll just stick with this. Definitely would love to get the propagate at some point, though. Maybe at the next one. This is a fight that I don't like. Not one bit. But we definitely got to get Moral Mistress down here. Like this, I guess. Damn it. I would have been okay here. I mean, it's still fine. It just sucks that I have to spend a rot here. Would have been much cleaner just to put this in. But yeah, we got to kill that. And let's get these going. Try to get the stats up there. Propagate here would have been... Stupid fucking Ember Trial. Could have such a better turn here. It's like I could do this if I want reforming ooze to do things, and then I could just put the grow room up here. I mean, I feel like not all-inning on the Bolete is probably a good call, and this allows me to do that. You know, if I never do get the... I guess my problem with Bolete is like, you know, let's say I never get... I have to hit a 50-50 now just to get my trample. Like, if I don't have trample, if I don't have multi-strike, does he really do that much? Whereas I could just get a few units that are all, you know, instead of one like 500 attack Bolete, what if I just have like a 300 attack Bolete by the end game, but then I also have like a 200 attack, or even 100 to 200 attack ooze and pincushion. You know, I spread the love around. I think that's the call. Now this thing will propagate 2 each turn. I could propagate it 1 more. I think I just actually want to kill this. That thing is like such a problem. Alright, we got the limb coat there. 40 attack. It's guaranteed to hit something that'll fit up top. Is that better than just hitting rot on this? Or this? I mean, I have 84 pyre health, and we were gonna hit some more here anyway. Like, can't I just leak this guy and get the gold instead? These 2 coming through is fucking annoying, though. Oh, you know what? This is a consume. Alright, Moral Mistress to the rescue. And I can actually finally scale that guy. Alright, you'll go up here to try to at least do some damage there. That's fine. We should get some of them dead as well. Moral Mistress, if anything, has earned us like 150 gold so far. Okay, you're coming in right on time, Cherry Deathcap. Tell me that this mystery box is not amazing, and you know what, I'll just say that that's like your opinion, man. Alright, Rot should finish that off. I mean, if I don't have to take pyro damage, why should I? This is probably worth taking 1 damage for to put that in. Yeah. Okay, you'll get all of these. It'll be sapped so hard, though, that you cannot outpace his sap with your reanimate, unfortunately. You just want to take the both of them out and put a Rot in here. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage. This should finish everything off. We sure did not get the pin cushion very statted up there. That was a really good round for the Ooze, though. I mean, that's the first time we played Ooze, and it's already up to 61 attack. That's pretty good. Alright, everybody here is dying, so we will just... Is there anything... Yeah, let's go like this. Try to maximize at least that amount of scaling. Cheery Deathcap's not bad. Mulch, though, is pretty good. Mulch with the Moral Mistress is also really good. Take it. Mix could be good. That could be an easy way to get whatever buff I need propagating. Other than that, there's always Acid Shower as well. There's also Insatiable Hunger. Not horrible. But I can use Mixology to get anything I want. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Removals be nice. The banners may be nice. Merchant of Steel. Multi-strike's good for either of these. Probably just put it on the Ooze. Additional reanimate on the Ooze is nice. Maybe Dualism on Moral Mistress is nice. Smidge Stone is takeable. But if I go to the right and make things cheaper at the very least, I can add Consume to things. I have a Lightstone casing. I think we go to the right. Remove Consume. I'd rather like make that 0 or that 0. Maybe this. I actually should have waited on that. We need to visit this first because there's no ×5, we know. Interesting. I don't know that I take this. What is it even good on? If I knew I'm getting a multi-strike, then the control would be good, but I don't think the steals look very good. That would be like the only hittable one. It's really not that enticing. And this node just looks maybe a little bit better, especially if I do end up taking any fire damage. This is a little weird. It's really good if I cared to like get a specific unit out. Otherwise, it's just kind of messy. I already got the sketches, so it's like, I don't know. Keep in mind, I'm adding a blight that I have to, you know, it fucks with every card I have. This is probably just a skip, honestly. Brick. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking any of these. They just are not good enough. Okay, now we're talking. All three of these are amazing S-tier rooms. I think I like the grow room, though. The grow room fits either the ooze or my Bolete room very well. Yeah, it's just grow room. I now have many ways to earn reanimate. If I buy this and then reroll, I'm at only like just above 100. Is this that good for me? It kind of is, but like, if I get a holdover and a double stack, I'd much rather buy those. If I reroll right now, I could afford both. But that's a specific scenario, unlikely to get both of them. Yeah, the other one, Permafrost and Holy Stone, are not really probably going to get bottom. Is Permafrost good? Not really. Holdovers mainly it, but I don't know. Spell chain on the Mixology, if I just settle for that, would be nice, but then by far my best holdover is now bricking if I do get holdover. I mean, my original plan was to helvet this cluster kernel, but I don't know, as I go through all of this, I'm like, I think my spells would be better. I could just Hellvent it. That spell chain and Hellvented. Might as well just do that. I'll still re-roll here, see what we can get. Damn it, it was holdover. Well, I could hold over like the Mind of Their Own, I guess. Unfortunately, can't afford the holdover and the Emberstone, so it's like holding it over at 3 doesn't seem amazing. So if I buy the holdover now, it's not really super playable. And I don't know, I'm hitting the final magic. Yeah, I don't think I take holdover of it, but I will cost reduce it or one of these. I still feel like the rots are better. The Mind of Their Own right now is not always hitting. Explosive Reaction's been pretty good too. Honestly, I could put that down. I mean, eventually I may just want to like stack explosive on my slime, and slime might just take this run over. Yeah, slime might be the winner here. Don't even think I really need to make any removals yet, because I don't really know what is bad for my deck at the moment. Stewards, of course, but like if I'm taking another Ember upgrade, I need to see how much pip would need. So it is a reanimate boss, but we are You know, we're 3 floors set up. I put him mid so he has time to like do stuff. Put you there and then put you there. So if I take another Ember upgrade, I don't gain anything for deployment unless I'm hitting like, unless I am gonna Hellvent the cluster kernel, which maybe I still will. I don't know. I haven't determined it yet. I got the space to play it. I need to remove this because I don't have space to play it, and then I just have 1 more pip left here for deployment if this is not, you know, something I'm gonna do. Does that not count as a rally? I feel like that didn't rally. That doesn't consume. Pretty shitty hand. Could do that. We just want to do this. I really hope I am. Maybe I should have put him in the back. I don't know. Just really hoping Reforming Ooze doesn't like lose out here. I need to find the limb coat pretty much right now. Okay, actually will do this. I need this thing to get damaged. Okay, I can give it an extra reanimate. Does that keep it there and then I grow room it? So you'll do 6, then I'm down to 9. 4. I'm actually not even dying once here, but either way I think we should do this, and then that. And then this. I could do this. Then he'll not reanimate as much, but I think I may, with just this and no loam coat, and I may need to do it if I want to keep them alive. So I think we should do this. Really need like some consumables. Alright, definitely want the money. That was a mistake though. I should have hit it on one of them because then they would have exploded again right as I clicked it and I knew I fucked up. Looks like that guy's gonna hit my pyre. I could do this now. Does that save her? Should do this anyway. I need to try to get this dude scaled. Could get more stuff here, but I may have to do it here. Yeah, I think I do have to do it here. Keep in mind, I want a lot of stacks going into that boss. Kind of a waste of a loam coat to put it there. Like, I don't know. Like, did I really need to keep her alive? I can do it here or here. I think I like it more here. Alright, no consumables. And that guy will die. Might as well get my measly 1 extra thing here, right? I am neglecting Bolete a little bit here. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't think I actually want it though. I think I just want one more stack of reanimate. I hope I'm not underestimating this boss. I know he's going to gain 6, but like, I don't know, I kind of want all of my reanimate things to get chunked here. Seven by quite a lot. I don't know, I think I may actually do this. I don't want to overestimate myself here. It's definitely a lot of help there. Definitely want to hit him with that. We do want to hit this. I do fear that I won't get my reanimate sticks broken if because I already have the lifesteal plus reanimate propagating. Might just like... I guess I'll do it. This guy's reanimating anyway, so it's like I still got a lot to get through here. Alright, they're dying. Definitely don't want to overestimate myself. I'm gonna try that. Ah, shit. That might have actually hurt me more. Okay, good. This is good. I wanted to burn my reanimate stacks, so we should be able to finish the guy off here. Only have the minimal things here. Eight. Yeah, we're good. We'll just get that. Is there... I guess we can do that. Any other things I can do? Alright, I maximized some permascaling there at the end at least. Bolete's not getting much, but whatever. He's just a finisher right now anyway. Another grow room or a mushy room? Because if that's probably a pretty common setup that I'm gonna run. Is like Moral Mistress bottom. And then Ooze probably mid and Bolete top. I can eventually go Bolete mid and Ooze top, but we'll see. But the mushy room, I don't know, it would go bottom floor, I guess, which doesn't really help save my Moral Mistress. But still, it's just nice to have, especially with these fuckers. Take it. Take another mix. Too bad I didn't have that mix artifact. Replicator is pretty ridiculous too. That could allow me to make 2 Boletes or 2 reforming oozes. Granted, the wrong copy would be in front, but you know, at one point, I don't know if they ever fixed it. I think they did. At one point, the copy would permascale the original unit in pretty much all cases that permascaling existed. But I'm pretty sure they changed that. So, I don't know, it's still like pretty good on Bolete. It means I have to throw an item on him which means a little less scaling for pincushion. But that's fine. Pincushion is just the odd man out right now. Kind of just too hard for me to fit stuff. The sketches actually kind of worked against me in that regard. Like, its sketches I don't think actually helped me much. I mean, it did. It's like, do I really need to scale pincushion that much? It's just getting me to better cards. Yeah, I don't know. It's either mix or replicate array. Probably replicate array. Alright, definitely doing this. Too late for me to care about that. Sapling Spring, though. Amazing. This could be pretty good. We'll take it. We got the pincushion, why not? I gotta get rid of one Train Shield Steward. Might as well just do that now. If I go to the right here, which maybe I will, it looks maybe more enticing actually to me right now. Just try to get some extra upgrades. We don't need much money then. Just get rid of the steward. Alright, and then do I helmet the cluster kernel so that I can get like 4? Like, it's a lot of extra stats on Bolete. Sorry, dying. I think I do want that. I don't need to play like the pincushion or maybe the moral mistress. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so this play happens for sure. And then this happens for sure. The only other question is, are we going this or are we doing this? I mean, let's think of this. So I'll have, you know, 33 cards to draw through. Because I'll play one of these, 2 of them shuffle back in, but then 3 units come back out. Of those, I have 1, 2, 3. 3 cards of 33. I don't have a drop grade. I have the large box. It's not a super high chance I'm getting a consumable, so we're just gonna do that then. Okay, so this goes here. Second wave is the problem wave, so I don't necessarily have to rot here. Infectory goes here. Do that. Probably, yeah, let's do this. Damage shield, yeah, let's do it this way. I'm gonna do this, and then I could do that. I don't really need to. Let's try to get the green here. Yeah, there we go. I need to get this going. Now I can rot there, or just do this. I think this is better. Okay, this is the problem floor. Ooh, that'd be a good one for Moral Mistress. Alright, let's do that. Definitely have to do that. And then probably definitely have to do that. This guy's still around, but that's not like too big of a deal. I'll just get 2 up here. I'd rather draw back into that other card. Okay, no better time to do that. keeps him alive. I think we're still going to do this. I need to keep his... I need to keep that going, so we're good there. And if I already have the 2 there, it's not like Bolete is hurting for scaling. Which means... I mean, this guy's still a problem, but he'll just die to Bolete. So that'll be fine. He will hurt them a little bit. Actually, he won't. He didn't, because I killed the thing, so that's pretty good. I kind of want to just play both of these out. Is that too greedy? Like, I do want Pincushion to, you know, have some stuff here. Alright, grow room here for sure. 11. That kills me once. And then 2, and then 22. I'm down to 1 reanimate. I kind of need to do that. And I also want to get this into play. It'd be nice to just pour all of my energy into this, though. So there's this, too. I don't know, the Pincushion's not super important to me. Tell you what, let's do it like this. I'm gonna go... I actually miscalculated that, so it's really good that I hit the spike there. I would have lost all my reanimate and not been able to get it back. Alright, Limcoat there. 12. Now we're gonna start stacking. Alright, you die to Bolete, and then these guys finish the other guy. I should let them come up just so I get extra rallies. This guy's gonna die too. Let's just get this out of here. Like, I don't even want to like put decay on that guy necessarily any more than there already is, because I want to get more permascaling. Could put it up here if I thought I needed it, but I know that I don't. I'll die and let that guy come up just for an extra scale. Get these out of here. I will, I guess, put this here. I mean, who should I put it on? Does it even matter? I'm not even going to use the ability, probably. Could have done the Moral Mistress, but I'd rather just scale our boy here. Guy dies. Let's do this though. I'm not gaining enough reanimate to feel comfortable doing that play. How does this guy have no sap? I guess we just haven't had units down here. I mean, I guess I could do this just so I can get these units out of here. And then, yeah, just get through the deck quicker. Granted, he might be dying mid, I don't know. He's probably going to come up all the way top. I mean, if all of these are living, we probably should make that not happen. Here, let's do this. That kills all of them. He'll only gorge once. You that. That's really killing him, huh? I guess it is a lot of attack. Oh, it is what it is. Nothing else I can do there. guess I could have tried to put the unstable on my guy, have him die faster. We have not played Mind of Our Own once. Toma Evergrowth is like, I don't know. People seem to like this card. I don't. I just don't see like the use of it. You can sap enemies a lot with it, but like, I don't know. It's like, if this is good, then I guess I'm a hypocrite because I think Madame Lionsbane is super good, the Man-Eater path. But I don't know, I think Man-Eater does way more than this does. And so I guess it's just a little funny to me that it seems people don't like the Man-Eater path, yet they like this card. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. This is probably just a skip. Madam Moral Mistress is just not really a part of the game plan at this point. We're definitely taking more Ember. I have no freaking ability to play out my cards, so I think we're going right. We already got full Pyre health, other than one. And I would like to get a multi-strike or just some additional reanimates. That's more useful to me than arms. Dualism's really good on Moral Mistress, but again, it's just not really a part of the game plan. I actually think I put it here and then reroll for reanimate. Then I'm just starting with 4 reanimate. That's actually pretty good. I don't think I want large stone or anything. I mean, I could put it here because like mid-floor gets taken up anyway, and I might as well like just, the other option would be to put it there. You know, but I don't know. It seems like it would be better here. It is Pyre of Savagery. Yeah. There's the multi-strike. And actually, I'll just put that on the pincushion. I know he doesn't have nearly as much attack as the Ooze, but I think we just want the Ooze to have as much reanimate it starts with as possible. I don't know. I mean, it is it is pretty good with multi-strike too. Sort of seems weird to put it on the pincushion when this thing is attacking for so much. But I don't know, I mean, if it's dying, that sucks. Or if it's dying and not having the reanimate. You know, I didn't take a draw upgrade, so like, there's definitely a chance for me to get screwed. I think this is the smarter play, actually. I still will do this, though. This is worth the money. And nothing else. Meat shield could be fine. We've already got our rooms filled, so I'll just take that. That may not go on pincushion. It may go on... It probably still just stacks pincushion most of the time. So we do finally get trample here, but I don't know. My other floors are so powerful that, like, I don't know that trample beats rally, especially when I have most of my you know, the nice thing about the trample and the slay is like that's better if Bolete is like your main source of damage, but right now he's just like my finisher. It still would be nice to have trample, but I don't know, I might as well just go full rally here. Yeah. This is a bit annoying, but I don't know, mid-floor takes care of it pretty well. We have animate. I don't think we care too much about that. Alright, I can just kill this right off the bat, and I definitely will. Well, we did just roll a mitosis cap from the thing. I could hellvent this if I wanted to. If anything, I should start with this, though. And we'll try to come back into it after I've already stacked a bunch of shit. The other option is I could have just used it to get a stack out of pincushion. That might have been better, but I kind of do want to hellvent this reforming ooze. I mean, why not have two of them? So I will put it on that eventually as I hopefully redraw through the deck. That just kills you. Rot is such a versatile card. I mean, you guys are just dead, it looks like. I mean, if they're just dead, why don't I just do this? She actually is alive. And these are not amazing, but I think I'll actually put it like this. That'll clear the floor, allow them to stick around. Probably should have put it on the second one though, so I can stack pincushion faster. But I definitely want to play this, so we're playing that. Alright, we got green, beautiful. Stack more of that. Oh, and I'll have to pay attention what this does. If it's giving me 4 reanimate a turn, that's actually a bug. But I'll tell you why in a bit. Any way I can get this? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, duh, I have this. Perfect. Moral Mistress has handed me how much gold? I rest my case. See, this is the floor of Moral Mistress. Like, this is another unit I've kind of argued for as being really good, but, you know, a lot of people haven't really caught on with her yet. But it's like, this is like the floor. It's like, I'm just like, I've only gotten like 3 or 4 procs on her this whole run, but guess what? Like, they're still like super useful. But the ceiling is that I have a deck that didn't ×5 my rot, you know, and have all this other stuff going on. But like there are runs I can build completely around Moral Mistress, and I can do such a ridiculous amount of damage. And there's plenty of ways, you know, like, you know, we saw the Contagious card. But there's a better card too in the uncommon pool that we haven't seen that also has, you know, permanent consume, and it's the one that does the sap and the decay. I forget the name of it. And then there's also the rare card that returns your consume card. So it's like, you're likely to have some permanent consume in most runs at some point. And even if you don't, just having a few consume cards around is great. I suppose we could still do that, and then just do this. I forgot to see, was I at 14, was I at 12 or 14? I thought I was at 12, and if that's the case, then dualism is affecting my propagate, which is not correct. The reason it's not correct is, like, if that were true, then any of these cards that have propagate should be able to be double stacked, but they're not. Well, I need to pay attention to make sure I'm right. I didn't see if it was 14 or 12. So 16, 16, I can remember that. If I end up at 20, then we know. 2, 3. Yeah, let's go. You can go there. I guess you're just dying. It's okay. Just get more scaling up there. Alright, it went to 20, so for sure it's wrong. So it's, yeah, it's only supposed to propagate 2. I'm submitting that. Sorry to anyone that wanted that to be busted, but it's just a consistency thing, right? I'm fine if it's working. I would actually prefer it that double stack worked on propagate. Or I don't know how to spell it. They know what I mean. Should propagate be giving me double stacks with realism? It is currently, but it seems at odds with the fact that I can't double stack propagate. Maybe that's not true. As I'm thinking about it more, maybe that's legit. I mean, it's just propagating the buff, and the buff is dualized. It actually, it seems correct. It's correct. I'm making a stink over nothing. Put you there. Go like that. He's actually getting some stats. Alright, this is a floor, certainly. My 41 card deck with no draw is certainly tough to get through at times. $46. I mean, this'll die here. I might as well let it just get the infectory hits. We got Rex. I'm definitely not afraid of that. Probably should have kept that as the better item, but I don't think there's any more items, right? There is the mitosis cap, but we want to, if we can, try to draw into it here. We have a little worse than a 50-50 chance to get it. But, you know, in the meantime, do I even want to do that? Because I want to die as many times here. He's obviously not killing this floor. I have 27. Yeah, maybe we don't do anything here. 32 make that. We got it. Yes. Tell me again how large mystery box is not God tier. Spoiler alert, it is God tier. Pandemic, that's the card I'm thinking about. That is the card with, that is actually, honestly, usually, it's better, even though it's an uncommon, it's totally better than the rare equivalent, whatever the Contagious or whatever it is. Granted, Contagious still works really great with Moral Mistress, but Pandemic is just so good. I might still take it even if I don't end up doing much with the Moral Mistress still. It's just a good card on its own. Other than that, Dig Deep obviously hits pretty big. There's a Calcified Ember, but I don't know, do I really need it? Doesn't actually do that much. I mean, there's a Sap-Suckling Spring, but I think we actually take the Pandemic here. If anything, I can throw it up top. Reanimation Lab does hurt my scaling, but I think we don't care about scaling at this point. We've already got the dude at what, 400 attack pretty much. I don't see it duped though. I'm gonna get really pissed if that didn't happen because I've submitted that. It has been a bug in the past. I've submitted it a million fucking times, and I'm really pissed if this is still a bug. Guys, get on top of your shit. I'm gonna be pissed if I don't see that. Okay, Reanimation Lab. I don't know. It's just not that good. I think we skip these. I could put the Faulty Body, honestly, on the Ooze, since the Ooze doesn't actually care about the health that it has. Okay, it did work. I do have two of them. It just, like, took until the next battle for it to. I mean, I should still submit that as a bug. Shroud mitosis does seem to work fine, but it's somewhat weird in that it should trigger and celebrate, and that's the point where the card should be added to the deck. But if you check your deck while looking at card rewards on the victory screen, unless I'm totally oblivious and it was there twice, but I'm pretty sure I only saw it there once, right? You know what, this is such a minor issue. I'm not confident that I actually saw it. I could pause the video and go look at it, but whatever. You know what I mean, though? It's like I should have seen it there, and maybe it was. Maybe I just didn't see it because it is kind of weirdly offset here visually, but because it kind of wrapped around to the next row, but you know, if I didn't see it, I should have saw it. I should have saw it the moment I celebrated in my deck, but yeah, whatever. That is the easiest ever churning soil of my life. I might even get to 50. Keep in mind, I believe it would actually count, like, because I have now this replicating card, Pandemic, if somehow I'm able to play it like 7 times. Also, there's the mystery box. I'm pretty sure I can actually get to draw +2 with this. Deepwood Oil, not bad here for the pin cushion, but I don't know, I added a large stone to it. Do I really need... I mean, maybe I shouldn't underestimate how much damage comes in on Savagery. And I'm probably going to have to go bottom with this floor. So I don't know, maybe I should take this. I don't necessarily have a super high amount of money here. Ooh, double stack, double stack. Tempted to put it here because I don't know. I'm also wondering, like, what am I hell venting? I gotta get rid of the Shield Steward because I already have another slime that'll go bottom. I'll have a slime bottom and mid. I think I could also get rid of the Moral Mistress and go with a third slime. But that actually doesn't seem amazing. Like, the enemy sweepers could just cut them like butter. But the double stacked here, then the sap goes to 4. That's 8. That stops the sweepers from attacking in their first form. This is also a good double stack. It's not horrible there, it's not horrible here. I don't know, here it brings it to basically another rot's worth of decay in the sap. You know, with explosive reaction, I could, like, just put it on one of my reanimator dudes. I'm actually thinking Loam Coat is my dupe, because it's like I need to find it soon, and, you know, in hindsight, if I knew this was the route the thing was going, maybe I should have thought more about the Merchant Arms here, but, because actually, intrinsic Loam Coat would be amazing. But I don't know. Maybe let's take a look at the trinkets again. Alright, this will get taken, for sure. Gaining the armor and reanimate is not horrible. But I know that this is better. Let's do this, just so I can actually play this card. And then we'll do that. If I do lose my bottom floor, which it is a possibility, I could do this. Otherwise, I just re-roll and take Ember. And this could go like there. think this is fine. Just do that. And a hell vent. I could hell vent that as well. But I think we still hell vent the loam coat. And then we'll get rid of the shield steward for sure. And then beyond that, I don't know. Maybe now like the spear stewards are not so good. Yeah, I'll probably just get rid of a spear steward. Alright, we're looking good. Fun run. I gotta say, triple permascaling on all floors. It's a rare sight. Alright, one of you goes there. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. I guess go here. Moral's probably dead, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I can kill that. We got double grow room, though. Mystery box coming through. Might as well... No sense really... Let's see. Okay, let's do... that. Actually, we'll just do this. This dies right now if I do this. Thank you for your noble sacrifice, moral mistress. We will remember your honor. We actually got just enough there to still stack that. I don't know how foolish it is for me to think I can keep this alive, but if I don't, then we got problems with terrifying amalgamums. Well, I can take that guy out by doing this and this. Saves me a lot. Fucked up. I should have played this first because if I got blue... Okay, I didn't, so no harm, no foul. 21, 24, that's fine. We can stay in green. We'll just replay this here. Okay, this is an easy explosive reaction. So keep you protected as long as I can. I don't know that a unit is ever going to make it up top, so I don't know that I need to play that. Do that for big scaling. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, we got the loam coat finally. Put that there. You're up to 12. I'm gonna wait on that for maybe a better turn. If this guy meets you, I guess the double stack pandemic is not good enough. Plus he already got some strikes in, so Got a little bit there. I don't think there's any world I can just kill that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he'll still have those left over, so that's good. These are the floors where savagery gets kind of ridiculous. I definitely need this guy to die. Okay. Got a limb coat there, got a limb coat there. Next one goes here, I suppose. And in the name of perma-scaling, let's put you down. Then I'll have multi-strike even more on what's his name. I could also just transition it, but why not? I need my precious 3/3 of scaling, so you know, we'll obviously do that. Alright, that it is. That was a horrible threshold. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do this. That's much better. Wait, what? Oh my god. I forgot to add more damage. I am so stupid. Alright, whatever. Die. Just trying to save some stuff here, and then we'll perma-scale up there. Alright, we can do that for the big scaling. And let's see, you're only at 9. 20. I mean, this guy's going to kill the boss, though, so it doesn't really matter much. Might as well just get the max amount of scaling here, right? And another. Alright, as expected, that's dying. Since this guy's gonna get plenty of scaling. Alright. Boom. There was one time I was playing early on. I'm glad it happened early, where I accidentally clicked out of the Titan battle, and it was tragic. Right, you go there. Still the same stuff. We're 100% winning this fight, obviously. Wow, look at that. How did I end up with the exact same attack? Something seems off there. I question that. I'll let somebody else do the exact math there, but that doesn't seem right. Pretty sure the one on the bottom floor died a million more times, but maybe I'm missing something. Okay, you get that, you get that. Mine of their own, not so good here. Well, I could do this. Here, let's do that. I guess we'll just do this. Barely holding it together down there. Shield of Winge, best pirate ever. Alright, you live. What do we got here? We got some motherfuckers. We got some motherfuckers. Alright, you're not dying, right? 1, 2, corruption. Yeah, you might need it. Here, let's... So you don't have the loam coat either. Okay, that should keep you. And then here... we can do this, actually. That way I can stick something in front. Probably this one, because I do want to play this. Even though, I don't know, nobody's ever going to make it up there. I'll still do it though. Do that because I don't want scourges. You see why though that I made the reanimate play instead of the multi-strike, right? Like these things, it's tough to keep them alive sometimes. This plays itself. Could do this to keep him alive. That's probably worth. Probably should mushy room this as well. 320, and they might not be able to live. It might not matter. Yeah, the one in the mid's for sure dead. The one in the bottom's barely eking along. I might be able to save the one mid. I got the combo of this and this, which I think is maybe enough. If I dupe the unit. That, but then I don't have that. Thank you for that extra draw. We can give up on the bottom floor, I suppose. I mean, we replaced the loam coat. That was kind of a desperate play anyway. I think we want to make sure this guy lives. And I can do that by that. I guess we're losing the limb code again if I do that though. But at least it propagates. I have another limb coat coming up. And I don't really need the limb coat up there. Nah, then I still lose the reanimate. Fuck. Well, maybe if I can sap this. That could live then, right? Not even, because he's trampling each hit. Gives me 1, 12, 12, then 20. Oh, I mean, this guy will be able to hold the line for a bit. We got the Bolete up here. I'm probably worried over nothing. I just wanted to keep these guys alive, but I don't think I realistically can keep them alive here. Just put that there. Yeah, 10, 10, 20, then I die. It is what it is. Am I better off with this or this? I think this. I think between the rots I can deal with the waves. I just have to deal with the waves. Entropy and what's his name and Dominion will all die on their own well enough. Probably want to hit this guy instead of this guy. It's not like pyre health is a concern. My shit dying is more of a concern. Could do that. So you're getting hit for 380. You'll get finished off there. Entropy dies. Then this is better. Just need to kill Dominion at this point. And there is a 50 heal from this, but there's also just decay, so... This only kills the tank. I do have to kill them. Alright, that's fine. Now that should kill the one in front. That should kill that. This guy would come up, but that's fine. I'm okay with him, like, getting an extra hit. So at this point, I actually want to do that. And maybe... I mean, that's dying. Yeah, let's do that. So as you can see, it was good that I kept doing everything here and there to get the pincushion going, because without this pincushion I might have had some problem. I mean, I had so much pyre health it probably would not have really been an issue, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. It looks like that is the fight, so GG. That was a fun one. I like that one. I mean, like it's Underlegion plus Lazarus. It's gonna be a win, but... So, I will say this, Bolete certainly did good, but it's like, it kind of rolled the nuts, right? I get the rally with like the best banner unit possibly with it right from the get-go. I immediately get the Smidge Stone. You know, it was a little later of a Hell Vent. I guess it's the only thing that could have been better, but like, yeah, it's such an easy way to stack his stats. But that was fun, having all the different units. So Reforming Ooze got to 553, 565. I guess I did legitimately stack them exactly the same. That is so weird, because now they're different, right? So, and then 836 on this. I mean, that's pretty high. I mean, I've had more. I've been well over 1,000 before, but we didn't really focus on it much, right? On those other runs, I'm like holdover using, like, you know, rally cards and stuff, fungal spawning stuff. But yeah, that's any combo of Lazarus and Underlegion is gonna be a fun run, and it's not gonna be too hard. They're so broken together because of everything that you can do. I mean, this is just a sampling of what this clan combo can do, right? Shout out to the Moral Mistress, though. I swear, this unit is good. I hope to, maybe, we'll see. I got Fell to do. You never know. It might give me Underlegion again, and you never know. Moral Mistress might get to shine a little bit more. I'm telling you, you put decay, you put dualism, and it's 16 decay per etch, and you know, you can like spell chain a pandemic, and both count as a consume, even the ephemeral card, and you know, then you're filling your deck up with those. You know, granted, there's a little bit of downside in that case where like the spell chain card doesn't then spell chain, even though it does still copy to your deck, but that doesn't matter too much when you're doing 16 decay a turn to every unit. You're just wanting to fill your deck up with those, and that's a great way to do that. But yeah, there's just so many. And the rot, I still like the 6 times rot, even though it didn't. It's just a solid card. This is like the least sexy but so solid card that I think people overlook adding to their deck a lot. It's definitely one of my higher performing cards. And the pincushion, you know, he wasn't quite the 500 attack or 800 attack as his brethren here, but he still did the job. He at least had 185 health, and 150 by 2 is nothing to scoff at. That's still a good unit right there. That's a Shadow Siege right there. That's a Greed Dragon right there. Just to put into perspective how good Greed Dragon is. But yeah, alright, I've talked it to death. Have fun, definitely have fun with that challenge, Seed. Power postage quizzes. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.